On the internet trying to find, I'm looking on the internet trying to find what people say is the best cleaner. And, you know, I make videos, I make reviews, I know what goes on out there with the, people get free products and they lie, and we all know what's going on out there. So I looked at all the reviews and comments from people, and this one came up. I don't know, I've never heard of it before. Clorox Multi-Surface Cleaner Free and Clear. And if I remember from one of the ads from Clorox, I think it said it is safe for pets and animals and babies and people. So I thought, I'm going to go to Home Depot and pick it up because it's really expensive on the internet. I think it's like $15 a bottle if you buy it online, but it's only $4.90 something if you pick it up at the HD. So, you know me, I bought 3 bottles. I always overdo it. I make a fool of myself and get too much stuff. I'm not going to return it to HD, so I'm hoping that this thing works. I returned the Fabuloso because I returned the Fabuloso that I used, I think, 2 days ago, and the house still smells of Fabuloso. I returned, what was the other one that I used? The Lysol disinfectant wipes, which are kind of like Clorox. They don't really have Clorox. They don't have bleach in them, but they say that you can use them for cleaning, and I didn't like it. The Fabuloso, 2 days later, the house stinks of it. The Lysol stuff, it was bothering my hands and my lungs. So Fabuloso is back to Costco, so is the Lysol wipes. The Dawn Power Wash, I used that in the last video review. It did really good on the walls. It did good on kind of brown mold. Yeah, all of them did good in certain things, but Fabuloso and Lysol went back because they bothered my hands, they bothered my lungs. Dawn Power Wash, I used that on the dishes over here. I'm not going to return that. It did an okay job in some stuff, but not everything. And what was the other thing that I used? 409. I use 409 on the Gatsby floor all the time. So you can see over here, there's a lot of yellowing, a lot of dirt. There's a lot of food that fell from the microwave. We got some brownish mold kind of gunk over here, brown mold or dirt. So I'm going to try this thing out. I hope it works because instead of spending $15 for 1 bottle online, I spent $15 for 3 bottles. So I got some napkins over here. What I really should do is get some of this gunk out of the way, but I'm not going to do that. What do we have here? We've got off. We have, that's nice. Usually you can't even see what they, it's an indented or a, ow. So we got off, on. Okay, so I guess all we have is off and on. Is one of these ons a spray, or is it a narrow? I'm hoping I don't have to take the bottle off. That's the spray. I don't know if this is going to work, honestly. I have no clue. I'm going to leave it on. I'll be honest, I didn't leave it on with the others. I sprayed it on. And I wiped it off. So, let's see what it does. Ooh, there's some, you can see, there's a little bit, this house is filthy. This, when this house is left to me, I'm going to have to go in here and really deal with some serious deep cleaning. But we've got a towel over here. Just a napkin. Let's go do a little wipe. Oh, baby, I'm going to wipe. I'm just going to go over here and I'm just going to do let me get this positioned a little better. I'm just going to do one wipe because I want to see what it does. Okay, now I'm not going to say that's an amazing cleaner because this floor is absolutely filthy. But what I want to do, or what I really should do for a good test, is I should be vacuuming to remove all this dirt and then do the test. But I didn't want to do that. Can I zoom out? I can't zoom out anymore, sorry. So we've got this yellowing. The yellowing over here is still here. Is that good English? The yellowing over here is still here. This is absolutely filthy. And I want to say, okay, the fair test would really be just to mop and vacuum first and then use this stuff because I can't tell. I cannot tell. The only way I can tell is the amount of filth that just came off on this napkin is absolutely disgusting. What I want to do, can I get over here? Okay, you can see some of that dirt on the wall. I want to get another one of the napkins. I can't say that the floor is cleaner because this floor is so filthy. It is so dirty that you saw all that dirt that came off on the towel. Let's go to the wall. This little dot over here, no, that's an indentation. Little spray, little quick spray. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so this would definitely need work. To have to do this over and over until you're... That just came off of the wall. That's scary. That is frightening. The other thing that I like about what I read online is that it was safe for animals and pets, and it was safe for kids and people, and it was no fragrance. Why in the world Fabuloso and all these other cleaners need to put that fragrance in there? I know it smells really fresh and clean. Not good for you. Where is my finger? Let's kind of zoom up a little bit. Let's kind of zoom up right over here. There's an enormous amount of dirt. There's a lot of dirt over here. Can you see this? I can see it. I'm going to tell you what it does. So taking off, I don't know if that's dirt or brown mold. I'm doing some hard scrubbing on the wall. I think it's a flat paint. Brown, okay, so the brown mold is still on there. Can I get this over here? Okay, so that's still showing. I don't like that. Because I think the Dawn took this off. So it definitely does not. Okay, I don't like putting moisture on wood. This wood is complete. This wood floor is completely destroyed because of my mom. Well, it's an old floor, but it's destroyed because she comes into the kitchen with her walker, and the wood is just ruined, totally ruined. Let's see what happens as we spray. I'm just going to spray over here. What I'm looking for, I'm not looking to see if it's going to make the finish better. I'm looking to see how much dirt we pull up off this little section. This is just a tiny little area. Look at that. Yeah, you could say I'm pulling up the finish. No, this finish is not coming up. There is no finish. Okay, let's do a little wipey over here where there's no... That's what's kind of coming up. Now let's get the cleaner back and see what we come up with. Use a kind of a clean side of the same towel. So this is my second wipey. Look at the filth on this floor. Okay, I can admit it. I've used 409 many times. Years ago, probably like years and years ago. I used to come in here and mop this thing down with a wet mop, or I'd come in here a few times and I used a steam mop, or I came in here a lot with a paper towel and 409, and this is kind of what I was dealing with. But I am going to do this one last time as one more test. Brand new towel. Now I know when she passes and she leaves this house to me, I really should hire a crew, but I wouldn't trust them in the house at all. I don't trust anybody these days. Look at that. This is the third time doing this wipus. We've done the walls. We have done a wood floor. We're going to try something else. A little bit of handprint. We have some handprints over here. Let's just do a little spray. See if it takes it off. This is going at the door molding. It takes off. I just did the door molding. I don't know if the video canceled or not. That's dirt from the door molding. Let's try a little bit more. A little bit more of the door molding. Oh God, it's filthy over here. where everybody walks around to go outside the door. Unlike the floor I was able to soak it. This time I'm not soaking it. I'm just doing cleaning. And look at this. Wow. I want to do one more area. Okay, so this is tough because this is where the doggie was sleeping before I had to put her down. So we got some dirt over here. This is kind of clean. It's not really kind of clean. It feels all pretty. It's very dirty over here. So let's just do a quick spray and wipe. Look at this. That was just off of this one little area. This whole house is disgusting. Believe me, it's absolutely disgusting. Very curious if we get anything off of this little molding on the wall. This is some old wallpaper, and then we have the molding. Let's do a quick... Ooh, you can already see the dirt that just came off from the spray. Look at this. Look at this. Yikes. Alright, I just told my mom this house hasn't been cleaned in forever, and everything in here is absolutely filthy, and it's a toxic place. And she just said, okay. So let me do this door. That's one little molding. Well, that's not really a molding, that's one area of the door. There's another cleaner that we have here, Lysol, I don't know what it's called. It's a Lysol brown cleaner. They sell it at Costco in a huge container. I used that a little bit a couple days ago and it did really well. And the scent wasn't too bad. So this is a cabinet. Feels kind of dirty. It's kind of gritty. Let's just do a little spray and see what we get. I'm definitely going to keep this product. I think I'm going to be going through all 3 bottles. The thing I feel really good about is that I don't feel I need to be wearing a mask to use this. Maybe I do, but when I spray it, it doesn't aerolize that bad, and it doesn't seem to be bothering my lungs. Cabinet, a little bit of dirt. I think I probably cleaned that yesterday. I definitely cleaned that yesterday in the other video. I want to do a couple more things. I have to do a really quick video because she decided to come out of her bedroom and go watch TV, the Olympics, and the TV's blasting. So we're going to do a really quick spray on this filthy, absolutely filthy floor. This is tile. I don't expect this to come up. I hope that my head's not in the video. I don't expect this to come up. I think this is going to need a cleanser or buffing or something. But let's go do this anyway on the floor, and it's not picking up dirt, but boy, is it picking up dirt. Look at this. There's dirt all over the floor, but it's not picking it up, but this house, as I said, is absolutely disgusting. One more, I want to do one more. What can I do? A smart thing to be doing this, but I'm going to spray this on this wallpaper really quick, and let's see if we bring up any dirt. It's not going to be on there long enough. It's not going to bring up the finish. I just want to see what comes off the walls. And it's mostly wetness, not really a lot of dirt. So that's a good thing. I'm going to spray a little more over here and see if we get any dirt coming up or no. And then we're going to shut off the video. I'm happy with this cleaner. I'm going to say it did not do the tile, and it's not expected to do the tile, but that's okay. I don't know if it's going to really do brown mold because I don't see any right now. One more test. It's kind of tough because this is the last shampoo that I used on the dog before I put her down. So all of this is very tough for me. I just sprayed that stuff and I could see all the dirt. I could see all the dirt on the tub, and that's not from the doggy. That's just, this house is just a filthy mess. And what do we have? There you go. It's a great cleaner. I endorse it. I think it's wonderful. They didn't give this to me. I bought it myself, and I love it.